I'll be taking you for a quick look around the P&O Pacific Encounter. Encounter was previously known as the Star Princess and was built by the Fincantieri Shipbuilding Company in the early 2000s. And as a side note everyone, this is my first ever YouTube video, so if you've come from my Instagram, it's a little bit different to what I normally post. This is going to be a short and sweet look at some of the public spaces on board, so let's not wait any longer. Now it's time to board the Encounter, and first up for me is the pool. Well, you've got 4 choices on this cruise ship actually. I'll correct myself, there's more like 4.5 pool areas on this ship. First up, you have the adults only oasis, and just above that, you'll find a small children's pool area. Forward of that, you have the Magradome pool. The Magradome pool is home to a variety of family activities and a huge sliding glass roof as well. If you go a little further forward, you'll find the main outdoor pool. This is home to the big screen under the stars, multiple food venues like Grati Pronto, Luke's Burgers, and even the delicious ice cream from the New Zealand Ice Cream Company. Let's not forget the Bar and Beach Club as well. This area is found underneath the ship's navigational mast. If you're like me and travelling on a budget, you might not have access to this area. But from what I did see, it looked like a pretty cool place to chill. If you're anything like my younger brother, you'll probably spend a lot of time up here. And what's up here, you ask? It's the Altitude nightclub. The nightclub is actually housed in the giant bridge-like structure hanging over the aft of the ship. It's kind of polarizing design-wise, and I have to say it also blocks the sun out when you're in the pool underneath, but it's pretty cool. Another one of my favourite spots on Encounter is the small viewing platform right above the bridge. The views were spectacular from here, and surprisingly, it was always kind of quiet. Next stop is the pantry, which I think could be some cruises' most visited location. The food here is served in a food truck style layout and includes multiple cuisines. Everything's pretty close together, so it can be a bit tight sometimes. And let's not forget the sugar bar. I love a cake, or 2, sometimes 3. Okay, I had 4. Heading into the heart of the ship, you'll find the lobby, which is located on deck 5. The atrium spans 3 decks and is home to guest services, bars, cafes, and duty-free stores. The space has been given a little bit of a refresh with new carpet, upholsteries, and some greenery as well. But at the heart of it, it's still giving me some serious Art Deco colonial vibes. From the atrium, you also have access to most public spaces on the ship. On Deck 7, this includes places like the Blue Room, 400 Gradi, and the freshly renovated Encounter Hotel. Deck 7 is also home to the wraparound promenade deck. This is somewhat of a novelty, as a wraparound promenade deck is becoming harder and harder to find on modern day cruise ships. It definitely reminds me of the golden era of transatlantic travel, and I just love it. The promenade deck on Encounter is pretty special too, for the fact that you can walk around the entire ship, including right across the bow. And just one deck below the promenade, on Deck 6, you will have access to the casino and Level Up arcade. As part of your cruise fare as well, you have complimentary access to 3 main dining rooms. This includes Dragon Lady, Waterfront, and Angelo's. Dragon Lady was my personal favourite of the 3 restaurants. The food was great in all 3 restaurants, however I would have liked a little bit more variety, as the menus didn't really change. And I have to say, I also really missed having the same wait staff every night. It feels a little bit disjointed when you're jumping from restaurant to restaurant. There's also a few more specialty dining options. This includes Luke Mangan's restaurant and also the Shell and Bones restaurant, which happened to be closed on my cruise. I was also lucky enough to tender for the first time on this cruise. It was such a cool experience and I can't wait to do it again. Overall, Pacific Encounter is a really beautiful ship, and it's a great upgrade for P&O. And if you are in Australia, it's really nice that you have a little bit more choice the next time you pick a cruise. Additionally, P&O have gone to great effort to invest in the right places on board. There is, however, a few things that I would like to bring up before I end this video. And you might have noticed I haven't added any footage of Black Circus or the Marquee Theatre. I had planned to see a show on the final night of the cruise, however when I arrived it had actually been cancelled. And on top of the cancelled show, I also missed out on tickets to see Blanc de Blanc. I spent more than an hour in this queue, and when I finally got to the end, I'd been informed that all of the tickets had been sold out. There was no communication provided about this, and I really hope in the future P&O can sort this out. If you can look past some of the wear and tear, older decor, and the extra charges that P&O have, this could be a fantastic holiday option for you. Additionally, I really hope they sort out their box office ticket system. And this concludes my short video tour of the P&O Pacific Encounter. Thanks heaps for stopping by and watching, and if you want to, subscribe, like and comment. See you on Instagram as well.